Jeremy TV.
Welcome back to the channel. Jeremy here once again in the northeast corner of my place where I am continuing work on my winter project. Today I don't have the tractor up here with me. I've got my four-wheeler, and the reason is I can't get the weather to cooperate. It is so wet right now that I'm afraid to even drive the tractor up here. I actually had it stuck about a week ago, and it sat there for a week, and finally got a neighbor to come over with his tractor and pull it out. It's just been unbelievably rainy, and we just can't catch a break. It'll dry out a little bit, and then we'll get 3 more inches of rain. And for this time of year, that's pretty unusual, and it feels like spring is coming, which kind of pisses me off because we haven't really had any kind of winter yet. We've had some cold days, but we had like an hour of snow. We got a dusting out of it, and I'm afraid now that winter's probably done, and it's only the middle of February. It's like the 17th of February as I'm recording this, and winter is very quickly leaving, and I'm afraid that I'm not going to get this project done in time. If I could get a few good days out here at it with the tractor, I could probably finish or at least get it in good shape, but I don't know. Right now I'm not even going to drive the tractor in here. I've been stuck once and I don't want to get it stuck again. As soon as this stuff starts greening up and all this poison ivy starts growing in, I'm not getting down in here in it. Down here is where the tractor was stuck, and it's a mess. I'd actually driven through it twice without too much trouble, and it was the third time that got me, which is pretty normal when you get in this really boggy, swampy stuff. Needless to say, I'm not going to get back down here with the tractor until this dries up considerably, and that looks like it may be a while. So anyway, the only thing I can do right now is proceed with the chainsaw. I've got the four-wheeler with me today. I've got a chain, and if I have to use it to drag some brush out of here, then I will. In fact, before I ever had a tractor on this place, that four-wheeler right there was my tractor, and many times I cut down brush and drug whole trees out with that four-wheeler. So that was my tractor until I got the old Ford from my dad, and then of course upgraded to my current Kubota. So Okay, well that wraps up what I'm going to work on today. I think I got a lot accomplished. I got a lot of little stuff cut out of there that should be able to help clear the way for the brush hog, provided it ever dries up enough to ever get the tractor in here again. You can probably see from when I was dragging some of that brush down here in this low spot that it is just exceptionally muddy. I mean, it is just gross, nasty, swampy, yucky mess, and probably any vehicle besides an ATV wouldn't have got through there. So I was glad to get a few little trees like through this area, just little trees that were right in the way of getting the tractor through. So now I can get the tractor and brush hog right into here, and I can back it into some of these areas, and some of these areas I can drive straight through, and I can get a lot of stuff brush hog through here. I still got some small trees around the outside edge of this section of woods that need to be cut down, but I'll get those another time. It's just so dang muddy around that outer edge there because it's very low spot. It's probably the lowest spot on the entire place, and water just kind of stands down here in this corner. I mean, that's all there is to it. It's just going to have to dry up before I can get some of this stuff done, and I definitely am not going to bring the tractor and brush hog back down in here until it has dried up some. So I'm going to go inside and get a bite to eat, get a little bit of rest on my day off from work, and hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for being here.